Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of Parkland. This movie is directed by Peter Landsman, and the movie stars Paul Giamatti, Zac Efron, Billy Bob Thornton, and Marcia Gay Harden. Parkland tells the story of the John F. Kennedy assassination. The movie focuses on the day of and the days after this event, and how it changed America and a handful of people forever. Now, the movie Parkland is named after Parkland Hospital in Dallas, Texas, and even though the box will tell you that it's focused on the doctors and the nurses that tried to save the president's life, though that is featured in the film, there's a lot more to it. Because again, if you look at the box, there's a lot more actors and characters than just Zac Efron and Marcia Gay Harden wearing scrubs. The movie also focuses on Abraham Zapruder, played by Paul Giamatti, the man who famously captured the president's assassination on camera. It also focuses on the FBI and how their negligence could have prevented the assassination. It focuses on the Secret Service and how they physically had to fight with the medical examiner over JFK's body. How they had to break apart Air Force One to fit his casket on board. The movie also focuses heavily on the Oswald family. How shocked Robert Oswald couldn't believe what his brother just did, as well as Marguerite Oswald, the delusional mother who considers her son a war hero. And this movie has a large cast. Considering it's a small budget movie, I'm actually surprised they got so many actors and actresses on board. This cast rivals that of similar movies like Bobby, about the Robert Kennedy assassination, and JFK starring Kevin Costner. This movie has so many people in it, including the main cast. You've got Jackie Weaver, you've got James Badge Dale, you've got Glenn Morshower, who's in everything. He's in X-Men, he's in Bloodline, he's in Transformers. Google him, you'll know who I'm talking about. It even has Rory Cochrane, Paul Sparks, Jeremy Strong as Oswald himself, as well as Tom Welling from Smallville. It's got Mark Duplass, and it's got a blink and you miss him type role from Jackie Earle Haley. This movie has a large cast, and they're not wasted. Their primary characters are shown more than once, so you don't forget who they are. But also, it's nice because it shows you character development. One really nice thing about this movie is it shows you how these characters are the day before, the day of, and after this event, and how it changes them. So yes, this movie is kind of depressing because, there's a lot of moments of characters just standing in silence trying to hold back tears. There's a really moving scene towards the end of the film that juxtaposes JFK's funeral with all the glitz and the glamour with the burial of Lee Harvey Oswald. And because nobody wants anything to do with the man who murdered the president, Robert Oswald and his mother are the only ones that are burying him. And it's a really moving scene where he asks these flock of photographers and groundskeepers to help bury his brother because nobody wants to help. So this movie is moving. It's emotional. And it's something you won't forget. And that's why movie making is important. So because of that, because it's not as theatrical as Bobby, it's not as fast-paced, as intriguing as JFK, but it's somewhere in between, I'm going to give Parkland an A-. This is a movie I recommend, guys, so check it out. Till next time, see ya.